Generations change, but America's fascination with pickup trucks is everlasting. Moreover, each new model has got to be bigger, better, and meaner than its predecessor. In this episode, we'll cover the newest lineup of overpowered trucks under the Stars and Stripes banner that are ready to destroy drag strips as well as dominate the off-road. Subscribe to Automotive Territory and ring the bell if you want to receive a regular dose of informative top 10s about new cars. Enjoy the ride! Mammoth 1000 TRX. The stock 700 horsepower RAM TRX still falls short of the Hennessey Performance standards, so the arrival of the enhanced Mammoth 1000 TRX was absolutely inevitable. The upgrade gives the stock truck a new 2.65-liter supercharger instead of the 2.4-liter one, boosting the output of the 6.2-liter V8 mill to 1,012 horsepower and 969 pound-feet. These numbers provide the Mammoth with a huge advantage in acceleration. The massive pickup speeds to 60 in 3.2 seconds, while a quarter-mile run takes 11.4, reaching the speeds of 120 miles per hour. As standard, the pickup gets several unique badges and serial number plates that denote its 200-unit exclusivity. Customers can also choose between two off-road kits. Both feature custom bumpers, front leveling kit, LED lights in the front bumper, and new 20-inch wheels wrapped in 35 or 37-inch tires. Mil-Spec Automotive M1 R. Even though in 2021 the Hummer truck is being reimagined as a modern EV, this does not mean that its iconic gas-feeding predecessor will be forgotten. Created by the Michigan-based Hummer specialist Mil-Spec Automotive, the new M1 R is the ultimate version of the first-generation H1 pickup. Restored to the mint condition, the model features new powder-coated details, standard LED lighting, and 20-inch wheels wrapped in 38-inch tires. The wheels can be fitted with 6-piston Wilwood brakes, while the chassis setup is complete with a rod hull along travel racing suspension. The truck is motivated by well-balanced 6.6-liter Duramax diesel with 800 horses and 1,300 pound-feet that is paired with a 6-speed Allison automatic. Its cabin is focused on quality and comfort. All plastic details are replaced with aluminum, the seats are wearing Nappa leather, the gauges are rearranged, there is a new steering column, and the push buttons are installed instead of a shift lever. Ford F-150 Lightning. Until the arrival of the V8 powered Raptor, the world's favorite pickup truck line receives a new top dog with an all-electric heart. The appropriately named F-150 Lightning is built on a dedicated EV platform with 2 electric motors, standard 4-wheel drive, and 2 battery options, with 230 and 300 miles of range. Depending on the chosen pack, the pickup peaks at 426 or 563 horses, while its torque is set at 775 pound-feet, which is the highest figure ever offered by the model. With these numbers, Ford targets 4.4 seconds 0 to 60, 2,000 pounds payload, and 10,000 pounds towing capacity. The truck's practicality extends beyond the city limits, with an independent rear suspension, metal skid plates, underbody protection, and a smart hitch. Moreover, it can power your house for 3 days in case of an emergency and features Ford's latest tech, such as hands-free driving Blue Cruise, 15.5-inch vertical touchscreen with Sync 4 technology, and phone as a key. Roush F-150. Since the F-150 has transitioned to a new generation this year, Roush are also on time with a new kit. Designed and engineered from the ground up, the truck wears new fender flares, redesigned Roush bumper and grille with integrated lighting, plus a set of 33-inch General Tire Grabber tires wrapped around 20-inch satin gray wheels. The package cannot be installed on just any F-150. You will need either a 302A XLT or 502A Lariat trims that will be additionally painted in 6 exclusive colors. Further toughness increase comes from a 2.0 Performance Series suspension system with 2 inches of front leveling. Under the hood business remains unaltered, but the 5-liter V8 can exhale through an optional catback exhaust. Lastly, we should not forget that Roush still offers some amazing additions for the 2020 model year. Among those are 511 Tactical Edition and Nightmare that are equipped with a Roush supercharger and makes 650 horses. RAM 1500 TRX. In addition to a massive herd of 702 horses, the most powerful stock pickup currently in production offers intimidating looks, thought-out high-class cabin, and most importantly, loads and loads of off-road potency. This version of the 1500 sits on a stronger steel frame with Dana 60 solid rear axle and a beef-top suspension featuring 2.5-inch Bilstein Blackhawk E2 shocks and 13 inches of wheel travel. At its heart is a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 that outputs 650 pound-feet, getting this ramp to 60 in 4.5 seconds. The monster truck rolls on 18-inch wheels wrapped in 35-inch tires that raise its ground clearance to nearly 12 inches. Inside, the TRX delivers impeccable sound insulation and offers a variety of upholstery options, ranging from simpler cloth to real leather with micro-suede inserts. Every TRX also comes standard with a 12-inch touchscreen infotainment, convenient physical controls, and a digital instrument cluster. We hope you'll extract some knowledge from this video and only ask you to smash the like button in return. Thanks for your support, and let's proceed. GMC Hummer EV. The story of the Hummer's gas-guzzling version was rather short-lived, but GM is giving the moniker one more run in the form of an all-electric supertruck that will be produced at the recently repurposed Detroit Hamtramck plant. Based on the proprietary flexible platform, the Edition 1 Hummer EV weighs around 9,000 pounds. This astonishing figure is likely attributed to the 200 kWh Ultium battery pack that stores 350 miles of range and supports 350 kW recharging. The Hummer's powertrain is a 3-motor all-wheel drive that yields 1,000 horsepower and 1,100 pound-feet of torque. Despite the race's 0 to 60 acceleration of 3 seconds, its true habitat is off the roads. It possesses an adaptive air-ride suspension, 35-inch Goodyear tires, has 4-wheel steering with a revolutionary crab-walk mode, and ultra-vision with 18 cameras. Finally, this EV will be the first one to adopt the high-tech interior with the optional lunar materials and huge screens. PaxPower Jackal. While the Off-Road Silverado TRX remains just a prospect, the PaxPower developed conversion kits are here to provide proper power and off-road muscles to the latest generation trucks. The Houston tuners offer 3 upgrade stages, which can transform the Silverado from mild to wild. The first 2 add improved upper control arms, King 2.5-inch front coilovers and rear shocks, bigger fender flares at all corners, 35-inch Toyota RT tires, and a custom hood. Going to the final stage brings even larger 3.0-inch internal bypass coilovers and progressive rate leaf springs. It also gets larger 37-inch off-road tires, special bumpers and lights. The Jackal uses ECU calibration and new exhaust to add 22 horses to the V8 stock 420 ponies. However, the available Whipple Gen supercharger increases the 6.2 liters potency to 650 horsepower. Shelby F-150. Taking the 4x4 lariat trim as a base vehicle, the legendary high-performance manufacturer rolls out one of the toughest F-150s that you can buy in 2021. Apart from Shelby's reputation, its 6-figure price tag is justified by the BDS lift kit that features Fox 2.5-inch internal bypass shocks with compression control, large 22-inch wheels, and of course unique aesthetics. Key to the latter is the reworked front end with Shelby black leather grille, a new hood with dual RAM air intakes, and special striping that you cannot confuse. Under the hood, the F-150 hides a naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 engine that is paired with a Borla exhaust. Optionally, the Mil can be upgraded with a supercharger to raise the output to 775 ponies. Canoo Pickup. Compared to the likes of the F-150 Lightning and Hummer EV, the all-electric pickup by Canoo startup looks rather cartoonish. However, impressing people with beefed-up styling is not the focus of this model, which is built with practicality and utility in mind. The truck gets a 6-feet bed that features perimeter lighting, comes equipped with dividers to keep items secure, and can be extended to 8 feet. The EV is also able to carry up to 1,800 pounds of payload and is fitted with a variety of usable add-ons, like a work table, electrical outlets for tools, and multiple storage areas. Finally, the Canoo is no joke when it comes to performance specifications. The flagship version of the truck promises a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup rated for 600 horses, 550 pound-feet, and 200 miles of driving. Hennessey Maximus. Inspired by the fierce Maximus from the 2000 Gladiator movie, the name of this Hennessey conversion speaks for itself, as you're looking at the baddest and the strongest version of the Jeep pickup. The model discards the boring 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 from the stock truck and instead features a 6.2-liter supercharged Hellcat V8. The mill is additionally enhanced to produce 1,000 horses and 933 pound-feet of torque. As for the exterior, it is beefed up with bespoke aluminum wheels with 8-lug bolt pattern, BFG off-road tires, and large steel bumpers with LED lights. Besides the immense increase in output, the pickup gets heavy-duty off-road axles, Dana 60 front and rear differentials, and King off-road suspension system with a 6-inch lift. Yenko Silverado. Unlike the PaxPower Jackal, the specialty vehicle engineering's take on the Silverado focuses on inducing it with enough power to lock horns with the RAM TRX. Before getting a huge supercharger, the stock 6.2-liter V8 is properly treated with a blueprinted aluminum block, forged crankshaft, CNC-ported heads, and custom stainless steel headers with high-flow cats. The quad-tip exhaust system finishes the job, which results in the total output of 800 horsepower and 720 pound-feet of torque. In addition to beast power, the Yenko gets 8-piston Brembo brakes, a heavy-duty entry roll bar, and a set of 22-inch 6-spoke alloy wheels. Wrapping the conversion is the sport suspension system that lowers the truck and adds performance shocks. Are you excited about these powerful machines? Won't it be awesome to dominate the roads with the gigantic 6-wheel Mammoth? Let's talk this over in the comments below. Smash the like button and subscribe to Automotive Territory if you haven't already. Proceed to watching more informative top 10s about the 2022 car lineups by following the links on the screen. May the torque be with you!